Oh. Dude, we're in the middle of Timbuk motherfucking 2. It's like a line on my screen. It's a fucking piece of hair. It's fucking tripping the fuck out. You really like that piece of an envelope, don't you? Fucking crackhead. I wish I was on his level, not gonna lie. Just fucking jumping around the goddamn room and just like tweaking. Seems fun. At least I can like actually get high again, which is nice, because before it was like I couldn't even get high because I was so fucking stressed out. Where are you, rat? Say no more. Very wise words. I already killed you. I think I've been farther than this. I died here. For what? Fucking shit. Something has power. Wary of strong foe, they say. Oh yeah, right here. I remember this. Stole your fucking weapon last time, bitch. Yes. Yes. I swear my cat has fucking schizophrenia. I don't know if he like caught my schizophrenia or he just like built in schizophrenia. He's just fucking tripping out. Constantly. Every time I like put my blanket over my head, he just fucking jumps on top of me. I'm like, shut the fuck up. The fuck off my head, bro. No decorum at all, these fucking feline bastards. Fuck off this tree. That tree, you fuck. That's good loot. Okay, for some reason right here I got killed. I mean, there's quite a swarm of individuals here, but... A Rauburo. These two are just praying. Hey, what's up, bro? How goes it? Faith. Seek rump? I'm not gonna jump down here, there's a door. Lil Antsy. I feel you, me too. Ah, the scorpions, I remember. I fucking hated this place. This fucking suck. scorpion liver, though. Oh, Jesus. There are 3? I was not prepared. Oh, damn. Jesus fuck. Fuck out of my face, man. I'm feeling antsy as shit, not gonna lie. I woke up, took sleeping meds, went right back to bed. I woke up again and I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, we up. Might as well do something. I'm still basically pretty much under house arrest until this weather clears up. And I can at least like make it to the bus stop and get around a little bit better. It was a little warmer today here in my side of town, so happy about that. And some of this snow melted. We got like a solid 2 feet of snow pretty much everywhere. You know why you're feeling antsy? Snails. Don't trust snails. No, you fucking don't. There's air coming out of here, which makes me think I can just jump. Yep. On my horse, though. Bugs. Fine Crucible Feather Talisman. Ever heard of that one before? Fuck you. And reverse. Fuck off. Whatever. They barely hurt. But it feels good to yell at things. Be wary of Dastard, therefore try target lock. Someone on the ceiling that tried to attack me at some point and I killed them already? Undoubtedly, that is the case. We're in the middle of Tumbuck fucking 2. I don't really know where to go to progress the game anymore. At all. I mean, I found the Cerulean Coast, which I guess there's a boss there that I could fight, but that boss is kicking my ass completely. Are you alive? Jesus. Nice. Give me your fucking loot. Skidoo tree fragment, let's go. Oh, my horse is going to die. Might as well just get off him. Oh, that's new. That's really annoying. Not what I meant to do. It was just one off. And now we don't have the freaking mana. There you go. Hello, Blordover. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday? I think it's Wednesday, actually. I might have like midterms today or something that I am completely unaware of. I think I've given up completely. I think I might just move to Alberta and start a new life. I've been a bad boy today. How do you know? Was this always here? Have I turned myself around in a weird way that I didn't know was possible? I remember going down here. You paid for a sub to a website to get access to VIP server hosting software and it messed up? That sucks. I'll never trust those motherfuckers. There's even lower to go. No, I've been here too. Where the fuck am I? Okay, you guys are alive. That's good news. So get off my horse till I find some raw raisins. I've never played WoW before. I think it was just PayPal messing up the connection. Yeah, PayPal do be like that sometimes. They're so strict on who they'll give your money to. Shit sucks. Is that it? Is that all that's here? No, we're in a new spot now. We're certainly in a new spot, I don't remember this. Seems we want to go down there. How? I don't know yet. No, I don't really give a shit about you. You already stole your weapon. Wow, these are some particularly treacherous ruins. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just here for the loot, bro. Are you like an extra evil one? Spider scorpion ashes. Okay, that's kind of sick. Worth it? Nope, this isn't the way to go. No, whatever. Tortoises. Gone a little bit hasty. And I have the option to summon. Is that another golden hippopotamus? Without the... It's like a lesser hippopotamus? Great. I remember fighting these. I hope it's not the same one. Of course. What was I even thinking? Yo, Blore Dover, you know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight? Freaking straight cut French fries. And you can't stop me. You literally can't stop me. I might make an egg too. Though that would require I do dishes, which would require me to have energy, which would require me to eat food. Which would require me to make straight cut French fries. One hit, please. Thank you. Jeepers. Ah, skidoo tree fragment. How kind. Got 2 of those now. I need 1 more. Seems there's some sort of other exit to the ruins that brings you there, to the Michaelis Cross, which I think is where we need to go to get further off. This whole location is pretty weird. Maybe these signals have something to do. Liar ahead, don't jump off. Yeah, I wouldn't advise it. Holy sh... Okay, maybe here's fine. Maybe? 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 I don't think so, to be honest with you. No jumping ahead. Thank you. I've no idea where we are. Oh, look at that. Just like that, I know where we are again, I think. No, I have no fucking idea where we are. This is new. At least we're back in the little temple lead dogs. They're back. I'm so dead. Yeah, maybe not. That's some like Moggian type bullshit there. Fuck. I don't even know where the fuck my runes are. Hold on. Where the hell is this? Oh, Jesus. This whole time we found a single site of grace. But it seems like our runes are so close, so we must have kited actually all the way back to the beginning. No, they're underground, they're underground. Maybe some sort of secret location. Ah. I respect that. wrong input. Well, at least we know we're not far. Before I have a mental breakdown, what I'm going to do is eat crackers and butter. I brought crackers and butter upstairs. I am here and I am Sigma. Congratulations, welcome. Glad to have you here. We're gonna swiftly raised my cholesterol by like 12 points. Don't accidentally spend another 5 hours. No. If I black out on stream again, you will see. I just ate a 100 milligram caffeine pill. I don't think I'll be blacking out on stream anytime too soon. That's like a whole Red Bull and then some. Call the elevator for yourself, you dumbass. Food should keep me awake too. I didn't eat yesterday. I had crackers and butter. What did I have Tuesday? Maybe I ate yesterday, but not the day before. I don't remember anything anymore. My memory loss is like at a peak. My cat is meowing. What the fuck do you want? Ungrateful ass motherfucker. It always speaks. All it does is speak. Loudest ass motherfucker I've ever met in my entire fucking life. Why are you so fucking loud all the time? Do not play with my dab pen. I mean, it really doesn't matter, actually. You're not gonna somehow take a toke of my fucking dab pen. Sure, if you want to kick it around, you can do that. It literally doesn't matter. I should have brought the crackers and butter here. You want pets? You can have some pets. You little adorable fella. Don't tempt him. True. What is bro babbling about is the good question. He just babbles 24/7. He's the babble king. Honestly, if he takes a big fat haul on that thing, then maybe he'd chill the fuck out for a second. I had to get like a cat brush or something to get all the cat fur off them. Maybe shedding. That would suck. You'd have to start taking his chances out of the wilderness. No cabin. Crackers and butters are not for cats. Those are for me. You have all the food ever. I have no food. You could at least not eat my little bit of food. You scoundrel. I wonder if butter is like an antidepressant. I butter my crackers like an actual psychopath. Because it feels good. Yeah, that's enough butter for like 3 crackers. Then I make a sandwich. I feel good after eating that. Okay. How to figure out how to get there. Wherever there was. And not be so reckless that we just keep killing ourselves over and over again. Are you a shiny skull? Nope. Luke, use the lever. No, I won't. I want this item. A spirit calculus? Material used for crafting items. Oh, boring. I thought it was gonna let me do like fucking Kabbalah or something. That's like occult Jewish mysticism. Involves a lot of silly math for those who may not know. You are ready. Okay, I'm treating every enemy like a boss now. Because I'm like here in this state where I'm like, I just want to get to a boss. Where I'm like learning the patterns, but in reality, every enemy has that same thing. Let me just stop being a bitch and just like fight these fucking enemies. Why am I always such a fucking bitch? This is... dopamine ass deprived brain has this perfect opportunity to like unwire its hellish dopamine deprived prison, and it's like, nah, let me try and min max and efficient, make things overly efficient. Fuck that. Fuck you, brain. You ain't getting the fucking best of me. You ain't getting the fucking best of me. Get fucked, stupid big fucking pig fork man. Do not die. Got my runes, don't care, don't care, don't care. Fuck you. I consider that a huge fucking victory, both over myself and this goddamn game. Who the fuck is Raul? Dude, I'm gonna have to like replay the DLC for real. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Which is fair, because like the first 2 times I played Elden Ring, yeah, I had no fucking idea what was happening. It wasn't until like the 3rd time I played Elden Ring that I finally like started to understand the lore. So like, give me like 3 more retries of the DLC. And the full game too, honestly, because God knows I don't really remember. Not that I don't remember, but there's still so much more to understand. They went berserkers with the world building, and it's all like vague and disconnected from itself, but connected with itself in like really subtle ways. So to understand it takes like knowing all the different pieces beside each other, and then being able to find the little connections in between them. It's hard to wrap your head around. But I love to understand stories like that. Hey, any of you guys ever seen the movie Tenet? I feel like it's very, very similar. Not like the plot is similar, but the way the storytelling is done, it's like not linear. Kind of all of Christopher Nolan's movies are like that. If any of you guys have seen Inception or Memento. So not all of them, but I feel like those 3 are all based on around the same theme. Perfect timing. Give me your item. Bunch of blood fiend forks. This is the Raw Ruins, my friend. This place is so confusing, man. But it is very beautiful at the same time. Literally the only dungeon made for Torrent. That I'm noticing. And that I do appreciate too. We finally... This is probably like our 4th or 5th attempt at trying to get through this area. We finally did it. And lo and behold, it goes nowhere. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. We have to go back outside. I mean, they even made the vents torrent-sized. This is a steak of America for the golden hippopotamus that I already slayed. I know I need to be like this way. I saw the cross. I don't think this is survivable. It is like, this is like so close to like, maybe I could survive it if I got lucky, but probably not. And I'm gonna assume all these are like, don't jump. No map ahead. No map ahead? I came here because there was supposed to be a map. Have you faced the Crucible Knight over here? No, I haven't. Unless it is the Crucible Knight that gives you... Not Rain of Fire. Wall of Sparks? I thought something. I think here, maybe? Either way, the cross is over there, so we don't want to go down. She's just standingly, menacingly nearby. She's got a big hammer. Okay. Cool. I think I've mostly explored the outside. Let's see what these guys have to say. Of course. Of course. I knew the second I went to check the message, it was just gonna be dog, dog, dog. Behold dog. Behold dog. Fucking dogs. No, we don't go this way. You know, I'm starting to forget even how we got here to begin with. I think I jumped down. Would make sense. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. But this is like the very beginning. Unless there's a way around here. Oh, see, there's enemies here I didn't fight, so... You know you're in the right direction when you go past the cross towards the furnace golem. Good to know. Getting to the cross, into the location where the cross is like the big trick right now, but you might be able to help guide me. And let me know when you want to call. I saw like your Discord message pop up like in the side, and I want to pull it up on screen. Oh, we just remembered the Crucible Knight is near the cross. Okay. Understood. Did we go up a ladder to get to... Yeah, this is the... Okay, I know where I am. I saw that you were busy feeding your son, so... Viagra is scary? Yeah, I entirely agree with you. I struggle with performance issues sometimes due to anxiety, but I would rather just like mentally turn myself into a beast than start fucking with my blood vessels. Personally. No hate to anybody who does the opposite. It can stop your heart. Yes, it can. That's how we got in here. But suck in doing the hanky-panky to begin with, so... But I mean, like, then you gotta really have, like, some sort of preconceived condition. Or, like, you were really going in. I think that is, like, the rule, yeah. 4 or 5 hours. But then I hear about people who, like, go at it for, like, 10 hours. Especially when I was, like, frequenting, like, the drug subreddits. Or some wackos on there who definitely were not following that rule. And they're still kicking most of the time. I guess they kick until they don't kick. And then you never hear about them again, so survivorship bias. Wait, I think you at least hear about the methed up ladies that they were banging, saying, oh yeah, I was banging this guy for like 10 hours and then he just straight up died. But I think meth in itself kind of makes you a little bit less killable. You guys ever hear the story about that dude in like this? I think he was World War II, but he was like a Soviet soldier who got he not deserted, but like distanced from his platoon, and for 50 days or something, with nothing but meth and a little bit of rations, he managed to make it. He managed to survive in the freaking winter wilderness. So. Go him. Go him. Yeah, the Pervitin indeed. The Pervitin had him going. Yep. Yep, you're right. How do those dudes not chafe the fuck out of their dongs? It's actually like a joke in the community that you would either... That you will chafe the hell out of your dong. Many such stories of people injuring themselves pretty vastly and having to either go to the hospital or not being able to use it for a long period of time, or permanent damage even. I've experienced it. Not doing meth, but just with ADHD medication. And a lot of people with ADHD medication have the same problem, like Adderall, Vyvanse, and things like that. Ritalin, Concerta. Because you just, like, chase that... You chase, like, the dopamine high so badly, and you're so dialed in, you're just like... I need to catch this nut. And then stimulants make it harder to nut, so you just want to go crazy. They make it both harder to nut and harder to get like a erection to begin with. So then what happens is then that's why people start using Viagra and meth together. I don't think I've been here. Definitely. This place is cool. There's a lot to explore. This whole DLC is cool. I keep finding new spots, just like going around. You were a Concerta kid? I was a Vyvanse kid. I did that shit in middle school, jacking off too much, had to stop for like a week, had the same experience, man. I remember there was this girl I really liked, but like never got with. And like, she ended up like getting kind of like deported to like another part of, I knew you were a fake fucking door. She got deported to another country, but, like, yeah, I had a thing for her, and she, like, didn't really like me back, but she, like, accepted that I had a thing for her and would, like, kind of just, like, go along with it, send me, like, provocative pictures and shit. And then, like, one night I was like, I, like, need to jerk off, and she was like, okay, like, I'll help you out with that. And, bro, I swear, I was at it for, like, I don't know, 7 to 8 hours, and then afterwards, like, I don't think I got, like, an erection for, like, a week or two. Like, my dick just broke. I thought it was done for, to be honest. Fun fact, in World War II, soldiers, a lot of the time on the German side, were high on Pervitin. Yes, I did know that. I believe that probably gave them quite a bit of an edge. And, the Air Force also uses it, though. We don't use methamphetamine, but we do use, just regular amphetamine salts, which which is way worse than methamphetamine, both in terms of direct physical side effects, and like how good it is at making you stimulated for long periods of time. So they had a huge edge on us. We also had a lot of morphine. I'm pretty sure they had morphine as well. It was a global war of amphetamines, yeah, literally. Amphetamines, and then, yeah, I think Vietnam is when morphine became like a bigger thing. Started using morphine to their soldiers a lot more. You guys ever hear about how, like, the Vikings would get high on a certain type of psychedelic mushrooms before going pillaging? And there are some other tribes that would use it before going hunting. I think the hunters, they would use psilocybin mushrooms, but the Vikings, they use the Amanita muscaria or the fly agaric mushroom before they would go into war. Use it as a buff. One of Hitler's commanders had a morphine addiction. Yeah, and I hear Hitler did too. Hitler was jacked up on a lot of stuff. I can attest to it. You know, like, Hitler was on every drug, indeed. You guys see the video of him tweaking out at the Olympics? I know, like, the one that gets passed around a lot is a little bit sped up, but even when it's not, he's like, you can tell he's like tweaking the fuck out. Like, he looks like your average kid who's like on like 30 milligrams of Adderall and they're like 16 years old in high school, and they should not be on such a high dose of Adderall, but they're just like topping their legs like super fast in class, just like unable to sit still for 2 seconds. It cracks me up. And it's funny because you can go to class like that and no one bats an eye, but you go to class and you like start nodding off and falling off your chair in class, and they're like, go to the office. I'm like, fuck you. Why can I go to school off fucking amphetamines, but I can't go to school off a little bit of morphine, bro? The tweaking was not due to drugs? You sure the drugs didn't have like a little bit to do with the tweaking? Like, I'm sure he was tweaking for a lot of other reasons, especially towards the end of the war, but like, the drugs had to play a little bit of a role in the tweaking. Because I know you can get to those states without any drugs at all. If you're just in like a super stress state or super anxiety. Because what does stress do? It releases those same chemicals that drugs do. More of the like norepinephrine, cortisol that makes you feel like shit. Less of the dopamine. Like, I was considering taking some Vyvanse today. My friend gave me some. I haven't had Vyvanse in a long time. I had a prescription back in the day, but I turned it down, actually, because I found the substance in Dayquil to be more effective at treating my ADHD. At low dosages, it's a far superior stimulant for me for whatever reason. I just told my doctor that. I was like, yeah, I don't really like Vyvanse, but I'd like to just like buy Dayquil and like take like 3 times the recommended dose, and for some reason I dial in way better. I even dial in better off like 20 times the recommended dose, and that's still well below like the lethal dosage. You could actually find videos on here where I was much younger and touting its efficacy. I was basically Sigmund Freud discovering cocaine for the first time. I still use this stuff. I've been through phases of using it very heavily, phases of using it not heavily at all, in controlled. Oh, yo, Jordy, I got this guy's weapon, eh? The second I got it, I was laughing my ass off, because I was like, lol. Because I did not want to fight him at all. I was like, I'm just going to run away, but I was like, fuck it. Maybe this time. And then he dropped it. The cursed blades indeed are mine. Don't kill me. If I get my runes back, I'll upgrade him and give him a shot. I imagine they're dex heavy too, so... Chill! I am not getting my runes back. What's funny, yeah, like the active ingredient in Dayquil, DXM, dextromethorphan, back in the day, no one really knew about its efficacy because we were just learning about how, like, the class of drugs are known as NMDA antagonists, and we were just learning about how, like, ketamine can help with depression, and also this other drug called memantine can help with Alzheimer's. Both of them can cause like an increase in like the brain's neuroplasticity, so its ability to create new neural pathways, as well as reducing brain inflammation. So they can be both good for memory loss, focus, and depression as well. And now ketamine is like pretty wildly prescribed. I think they help with Parkinson's disease as well, yes. Yeah, DXM does, it is prescribed for Parkinson's disease. I wish you could do the kick throwables like these scoliosis guys could do. I wish. I might as well just go up. I'm going to grab the runes and then go upgrade it and try something else out. There's so many things in my inventory that are viable to use now that my level is getting like really high. Oh, it's suspected Hitler had Parkinson's disease as well? That would make sense. But those Olympics was really early on though, right? Like the Olympics with him tweaking, where he was tweaking out, that was early. I don't know if Parkinson's, how quick Parkinson's can manifest. I mean, like if you're taking a ton of drugs and also, you know, in a super stressful situation, that probably accelerates the Parkinson's. That was 1936. So that was still. Oh, okay, that is pretty much later in the war. Is that later in the war? I don't think that was later in the war. I think... What the fuck was World War II? It's pre-war. Yeah, it must have been earlier. Before Parkinson's was really fucking with them, I would imagine. 39, that's what I thought. Oh, these are somber smithing stone motherfuckers too. Whatever. Let's see what other cool weapons we got out here. It's black steel great hammer, but it's mostly strength. I'm out of somber smithing stone ones. Could buy some pretty easy. Thing is, a black man won the Olympics that year. Was that Usain Bolt? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Ripple Crescent Halberd works almost entirely off of Arcane. It scales solely off of Arcane. Strange. I got something very interesting for spear weapons. Cool Ash of War. I got this Swift Spear. I have no somber smithing, no smithing stone 6s. Why don't we level up some weapons and just try them out? Jesse Owens raised a fist in protest against like slavery and shit. He had high hopes one of his Aryan race people would win, but yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, Hitler, you fucking cunt. Probably gonna need like 8 of these. Probably gonna need more than 8 of these, to be honest. You guys recommend me some weapons that are interesting. Against eugenics, basically, Owens knew that he would absolutely destroy the field. Man, that's such like a fucking god tier position to be in. Like, to have the confidence to fucking face that, to know that, like, there's, like, literally eugenics going on, and you're about to show that humanity is fucking so much more than that. That's some fucking hardcore shit, man. I raise my fist to that too, man. That's like, and it wasn't just Germany. He was probably just as pissed at the U.S. for the lack of representation equality, for sure. There's a lot of horrible places this shit was going on. So, fuck yeah to that guy, bro. I'm out of runes, gotta get more runes. Probably sell some armaments. Straw bows. I'll give them all a try. Great Omen Cleaver. I did not fight Dryleaf Dane, but I have his thing. What do I do with that? His thing? By his thing I have his seal. I need a gesture, I see. No, I only have his seal. What was I leveling up before? Sorry, I'm on Xanax, I don't remember anything. I'm trying to remember. Am I? In a way, I'm trying to forget. I just leveled it up one more time and it just fucking disappeared. I sold the goddamn thing that I've been trying to level up. Kill me? You have to emote beside him. I think the gesture is pretty close near him. I might have the gesture then. Anyways, I clearly can't be handled with trying to level up my weapons, as I have just... Can I, like, buy back my weapon? Is there, like, an undo button here? Fuck you, Elden Ring. I see why people sometimes get really pissed off at Elden Ring's design and shit, cause like, come on. It's one accidental fucking sell button. Fuck you. Whatever, we don't need a Swift Spear anyways. We don't need any of this shit. We have like 25 other weapons. Early. This is like my 700th hour. I can't be doing this shit no more. I'm telling you, it's done for my brain, bro. The real reason people think the Soul games are hard. No, but for real though. Some people like have a good point about how like irritating it is to just like get through the damn menus. Wait, that spear was like one of those spears that you could throw too? What have I just done? We're just adding salt to the wound here, but... this one doesn't seem to be a smith script weapon. That wasn't the smith script spear. It was the short spear. We're okay. Not the short spear, the swift spear. The swift spear. Not the smith script spear. I thought I committed a disaster way worse for a second, but we're good. The chair just breaks. I guess that's what happens when you're level 183. Map. Shore Underground. No. Shadow of Lands Betweens. Place. Court Ymir, the High Priest. He wanted me to do something. I don't remember what he wanted me to do, to be honest. He gave me a map that was like unfollowable. These are finger ruins of Rhea. These look like also finger ruins of something. Are the upstairs finger ruins any easier than the downstairs finger ruins? Because the downstairs finger ruins, bro, they kick my fucking ass. That's how it be rolling for modifiers on Terraria and skipping past the exact one you wanted because you got it first try. Yeah, for real. The Fisher Waypoint. Fisher Cross. Fisher Depths. I guess we can take a shot at the boss again. Why not? No, we'll go back. I'm kind of tired of, like, getting confused. Hinterland Ruins has more hands? Cool. The hands I'm not worried about, it's just that the ruins, it's when you get below the ruins here. But also a great view of the sun. I always love to do that. It's once you get below the ruins into where Mikola has decided that he no longer loves anybody anymore, and then this guy's like, Mikola, what the fuck have you done? Love is the basis of all of reality. Love is why we suffer. Yep, this is a fight for sure. We'll take another 100 goes at this. Yo, guys, is it, like, not laggy as hell for you guys? Because I'm on my Wi-Fi right now, I think. Wait, because I'm not hotspotting off my phone. Is it not laggy as fuck? This dude humbled me more than the Divine Beast? Bro, the Divine Beast did not humble me whatsoever. Divine Beast made me feel powerful. Rolana, on the other hand, that was a month's endeavor. So when I finally beat Rolana, it was like close. He looks good here. Only buffered once. Okay, good to hear, good to hear. Let me know if it gets bad again, because, yeah, I'm just like on the shitty Wi-Fi, so let's go. I'll just take Bestial Vitality this time so I don't get hit. Fuck you. It's been a minute. I remember being so utterly enthralled by Dancer, but every boss fights like Dancer now. They all have like this beautiful curved flowiness to it that it's mesmerizing. This is gonna hurt. No, it won't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, punching Melania, not Melania, but Rolanda to death sounds amazing. I heard I beat Nirvana, then mentally jump scared by Batman and something in the way. I beat Nirvana. That would be quite the undertaking. I'm not so sure one beats Nirvana. Though, apparently so. You guys into Zen? The liberation from Samsara and shit? Let's go. I'm alive. I'm alive. I did not think I was gonna live. That was my bad. I did not think I was going to live. One must believe before all things. Swapping again. I wish you could sort by like what is upgraded and what isn't. But instead of being a pussy, I'm just gonna memorize exactly every single location of every single weapon. I can't even switch weapons while I'm falling. Character's a pussy. Oh, la, 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 la. My timings are off. It'll be a second, but that 100 milligrams of caffeine is starting to kick in. I feel strong. I also add some dextromethorphan on top of that, so I'm conscious again, starting to remember things. There's this epic Carl Jung quote that I saw the other day. I want to find it again, so I want to save it. There was once a button on YouTube that was like, see all community posts, and it's gone again. It was there for a while, and lo and behold, I really liked that. I hated it for a bit, but now I need it, and it's gone. Rude. Imagine being a boss and seeing a guy repeatedly fall off a cliff attempting to kill you. And very funny. Show me community posts. View all posts, your top posts in one place. That's exactly what I was looking for. And I get a bunch of new shit. And then I'd be like, damn, new shit. But I'm like, fuck you. Don't you dare suck me into my brain. Anyway, I took a little detour while my son stole my phone and played hide and seek with it. Totally understandable. It seems he's been defeated. Anyways, this quote from Carl Jung. After a near-death experience Carl Jung had in 1944, he says, "Whatever you do, if you do it sincerely, will eventually become the bridge to your wholeness, a good ship that carries you through the darkness of your second birth, which seems to be death to the outside." So, I mean, you guys could tell me what you think about that before I go into my interpretation if you want, or I can just go right into my interpretation. It's up to you if you guys, if that makes you think about something, because it made me think about a lot of things. But for me, what it meant is like the only way you feel whole as an individual is when you are truly involved in what it is you're doing. Like, the only thing you have as a human being is your experience. And no matter what that is, like, if you are not there with it, then, you are going to suffer. And it's not I would, and I would distinguish suffering from pain because pain is something different than suffering to me. Because you could, for example, say be having a surgery, and you could be like, "Hey, man, I'm having a surgery. This is my surgery. Shit, like this shit hurts. It's hard, but you know what? I'm here." And then you could have the alternate perspective of being like, "This is my surgery, man." Let me be present and make the most of it. Even though it's the worst it could be the worst fucking situation in your life. You cut so much of the pain off that way. I like to say suffering is pain times resistance, or pleasure times resistance. Because it's just as bad to have some sort of impulse to happiness and then, like, fight it. And I feel like when you get depressed, oftentimes you're like, I don't want to do anything that makes me happy. So you start fighting it and then you're suffering. You get depressed, you get into a hole. Which is why I feel like sometimes it's good to just crash the fuck out a little bit. Break down. Yeah, link me that on Discord for sure. I would say this is definitely similar to a Buddhist viewpoint. They're highly inspired by Buddhism. I still don't know who Midra is, so I won't watch it just yet. But maybe we'll find Midra today if I just literally do nothing but play Elden Ring all day long, which would be good. If I played nothing but Elden Ring all day long, I would consider myself a success. Because you know what? Some days I literally just lay in bed all day long and just take sedatives and just like go back to sleep. So if I'm like here like fighting to like be conscious and present and enjoy my fucking self for however long, because for all I know I could walk outside tomorrow and get hit by a fucking dump truck. This is a victory. I'm both happy and sorry you can relate. I'm glad that it leads to like a bonding experience, but it's a hellhole to be in. And I think a lot of people right now are in similar spots where it's just like finding the will to fucking go on is nearly impossible. I appreciate that. That's a nice message to say. You're right, we all do have strength inside. We all do have strength inside. And I think oftentimes we expect way too much of us, and also society expects way too much of us, and sometimes we just fucking break down And it takes strength in itself to be able to acknowledge when you are breaking down, when things are getting too much for you. Because a lot of people will not do that, and then they will go right into like a cataclysm. I did that. I'm trying to not do that now. I'm trying to accept little victories, small steps, because I burnt myself out completely. No, it's not like college or anything ruined me. But the events that happened while I was at college really took so much out of me. And then not succeeding at college because I didn't have the energy and the time that I needed to be successful just gave me more fuel to beat myself up with. But fuck that. Where the fuck am I gonna get without self-compassion? If the world is telling me you're not doing it, and I'm telling myself you can't do it, I'm not gonna get anywhere, man. I'm not even gonna enjoy, like, fucking dying. And in a lot of Eastern cultures, all of life is simply just a preparation for death. And I took that seriously often. It's kind of in Elden Ring a lot. And, Elden Ring being a Japanese game, obviously they're inspired by Japanese folklore and shit. And Zen was a big thing in Japan. Before that, Taoism. Was Taoism Chinese? No, I'm pretty sure it's Japanese. It might be Chinese. A lot of it was just like making your fucking peace with whatever the fuck is happening. And I don't even want to relate it to Stoicism, because Stoicism is like, I don't think it's it. Like, I think Stoicism has its boons and shit, but the real gold is in Zen, in Buddhism. And the Gnostics, Hermeticists, Theosophists had some good ideas too. With the idea that we're all on a kind of eternal cosmic journey. They were also inspired a lot by, or as Aldous Huxley, author of Brave New World, would say, in his book The Perennial Philosophy, there's some sort of thread of reality that we all have access to that we can use to discover what is the nature of reality. And in peering into that thread, there is a lot to learn. Other people would say, if you know thyself, then you know God. The Bible alludes to that and saying that we're all made in God's image. Other verses like, To he whom perceives, your works are unraveled. Though there's like some trouble there in Christianity, because a lot of like the current Christians are like, they strive way too hard on the purity side. Of like, oh, we gotta do everything clean this, clean that, pure, and they don't actually look outside of the world and see everything is fucking destruction, and that all too is a reflection of creation. Which Eastern philosophy does not. That's why I find myself more drawn to it. There's still some good stuff in Western philosophy. Not all Western philosophy is like that at all. Because Western philosophy doesn't boil itself down to Christianity. There's a 23-year-old yapping out of his ass high on a bunch of drugs, man. Fuck do I know? I need to get a hang of this Ash of War before I go back into this fight, because I could use the Blink Bolt Twin Axes very effectively against him. But boy oh boy, do I have no fucking idea how to use these. He's got a weird hitbox. Maybe we just fight him with the Blink Bolt Twink the Blink Bolt Twink axes. the Blink Bolt Twin axes. We'll try that again. That's how this goes. The fucking golden vow. I vow to at least take a quarter of your goddamn health bar. I tried summoning Tholier for this fight and he just gets wrecked. Ah. I don't seem to have an option to summon him, or I'm walking right past it the same way I walked right past the summon for Rolana. But I am starting to get to the point where I'm starting to think that I might just summon for the DLC just to get through it, and then I'll try again once I feel comfortable. But I also don't want to rush to the DLC either, but the bosses sometimes have gotten me stuck for like a really long time, and I just want to explore the DLC sometimes. I want to see what's next. Being summoned for this is the worst, too, because the host half the time dies before you jump down. Yeah, I can see that happening. This guy does a lot of damage. I think I skadootried myself up again before I came down here. Because I don't know what, like, the path of progression is for the DLC. I'm going in completely blind. Okay, look at my map. Shadowkeep main gate. Fogriff Catacombs. The Cerulean Coast area. I guess we could go this way of the Cerulean Coast. Why not explore a little bit? These giant boss-like individuals, I struggle with them. I struggle with this DLC. It's hard. It's a hard DLC. Nothing really else to say about it. Maybe we'll get to see what's on the other side here. Maybe we'll find another skidoo tree fragment or something or other. We can use the Curse Blade Cirque. This is another Ghost Flame Dragon. Cool. Alright. I'm not quite catching the total appeal of the backhand blades just yet. That missed everything. Ow. Good dodge. Ah, the burn. More burn. We live? We live. Nope. Okay, yeah. I did not hit the spacebar in time. I don't know what's happening. He's gonna explode. We're safe. I think. Ow. Rude. Where the hell are these guys coming from? These guys are weak to holy? I would have eviscerated this guy already. Hey, whatever. We taking the hard route out. I wonder if I golden vowed if that would, like, does that give me like a holy buff to my damage? No, it just gets me blasted face first with a frostbite breath. And more. And more. And more. And more. I like how they've got the dragons with like almost the exact same moveset, except things are slightly more delayed, so everything you learn from the other dragons is like, ah, nah. Relearn it, try again. Fuck you, Miyazaki. This thing working? Famous last words with fucking dab pens, bro. Is this shit kicking? Is it working? Yes, it's working, you dumb fuck. I gotta have some holy weapons out in here. Show me my weapons. You are unholy. You do holy damage, but you're only +2. You're not gonna do shit. We can actually wield... We can wield Mr. Radagon now. That's what we should do. We should just farm up some runes and then wield Radagon for a little bit. And that'll be our holy weapon. So I don't think I have another holy weapon. Are you holy? Yeah, I got the Envoy's Horn, but that's like a strength. It scales alright. I think it's more strength based though. The Scepter of the All-Knowing. Scrolling through shit. Where would I farm runes? I think we would go back to the Viaduct Miner Tower and then head south. See what's up. Shit, the battery is low to my headphones. If they die, I think I'll take a break, and it'll probably be short because I can like I plug my headphones in for like 25 minutes and they're good for like a day or two. And then, but I'll make food, like proper food that like a human should be eating. Not just like butter on crackers. And, like do the dishes that I've been not doing. Oh, Jesus. These guys have not ceased to be extremely deadly. From the first Skidoo Tree Blessing to the like the 9th I'm at now, they continue to just eviscerate me. So it goes. I should do some fucking push-ups too. Yeah, I should work out, then I should do food. That should be the way to go. I don't know, maybe there's like some sort of shortcut over here. I don't know if I've ever been... Okay, I remember actually. There was an item... So the 2 pathways. I really should be careful here, because it's like a excessively treacherous path. I dropped down here at some point, and there was like a fake wall. Is this another one? Nope. This one's real. Where are my weapons? I get lost every freaking time, man. It's hard. Ow. Perfect. That works better on them than the Death Knight twin axes. We're going down. Down seemed to be the right way to go. Runes for upgrades? Why not? Did you have something in you, or do they always do that? No, he's respawned. Nope, this is just a regular jar one. I don't know. we go further down. That is a really long, long hallway. It's inviting. And it leads to another spirit spring. Which makes me believe that I've been here before. Slowly the map is going to develop in my brain. And in that time we're going to get a lot of runes because I'm going to stop dying to these stupid bugs. I feel like I'm on like just a bug slaughtering odyssey. Aha, there's the why they want to use target lock. What are you? This is a regular bug. Jordy, if you're still in here, I'm curious if I am going the right direction. Because, man, this place is really throwing me for a loop. I'm just trying to take in the environment and enjoy it. Enjoy the exploration. And enjoy the rune farm too. Crucible night ahead. Let's go. Woo! Yeah, I'll be buffing. Good evening. I have never seen any of your kind before. Okay. Donkey style. I rate it. I don't want to get hit by that. It wasn't as bad as I was anticipating. Okay, this one's kind of sick, bro. He's got some real powerful, cool things. Maybe not even the most powerful, but It's artistic. Holy shit. She's like an OG of the Crucible Knights. I see. The ancient Crucible Knights. Wow. Oh god, we must go the whole way back. Nah. Oh, Steak America. Yeah, we're fine. Steak America. America steak. Hello, Lord Over. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, those do so much damage. That's awesome. I wonder what the lore behind the Crucible Knights are, since they can all, like, channel the power of, like, the environment in different ways. All the arts that allow you to do these things. Drop and give me 10? I absolutely will. But you might be a little bit behind on the stream if you're, mentioning me doing push-ups. That was a wonderful fight. I enjoyed that. Oh, we got their hammer. Devonia's hammer and the Crucible hammer helm. Equipment inventory. Helm worn by Devonia. Longest serving of the Crucible Knights, yeah. The OG, absolutely. Holds the power of the Crucible of Life. The primordial form of the Erd Tree strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. It is said Devonia quested in search of the Crucible's origin and departed from the lands of the Erd Tree alone. Interesting. So she came also out of the lands of the regular Erd Tree, I guess, to the shadow of the Erd Tree. Trying to figure out what the fuck the Crucible is. Cool. Drop and give me 10 after stream. I mean, fuck it, why not do 10 now? What am I, a fucking pussy or something? I mean, like, my legs feel like noodles. I don't have the best circulation. But how the fuck is it ever gonna get better unless I start fucking exercising? Well, that actually felt good. I feel less dissociated, more in my body. A huge rush, too. I think part of that being that I am high, but still, like... That's a good feeling. Runner's high times high. Ancient Ruins cross message. Message left by Dryleaf Dane. Addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue a Michaelis trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling. That of Sir Mesmer. Interesting. The skidoo tree fragment for a little bit more strength. Boy, those skidoo tree fragments really are satisfying to find. Every time I find one, I'm like, woo! Is there a rune site of grace? Yeah. Jordy, do you know if I need to do anything before I unseal some shit? Ooh. You can fight Romina before Mesmer, but the game will tell you to go back to Mesmer. So you're saying if I go down this path, this is Mesmer. But if I return, I'm guessing, to what is not the Ruins of Unte, but the Shadow Keep. Yeah, okay. The tower. This must be the tower. So I'm guessing somewhere here on the storehouse first floor. Okay. I see. Okay. Well, we have some money now. Some runes that I would like to spend upgrading stuff. Yeah, Shadowkeep has been quite fun. I've really been enjoying doing the the exploration of it. For a while, I had to like just relearn to just fully explore. You're missing half the graces. Okay, I need to. I'm like I was just playing for fun for a little while because streaming was like a little bit overwhelming, and then I started to like remember how to have fun playing video games, and I was like, let's go. Giant rat ashes. Why is there no cost to upgrade your giant rat ashes? It's free? Really had to learn how to have fun at all, to be honest. Because From Software is probably like one of my favorite things ever, and I could not even bring myself to play any From Software games. But we in this bitch now. Just From Softwaring it out. And I truly do believe Miyazaki is some kind of Zen master, and in every single one of his games, he is creating not just a video game, but a world in which somebody can enter and heal themselves with. I will praise your message. This was interesting. He's right, there's a bug ahead. Wait, there's more! Holy shit! I thought that was it. Bolt Drake Talisman 3 is actually just what I was looking for. This would have been so useful against Bale and Senesax. Oh my god. Oh my god. You'd have told me about this a week ago. Oh, it's a lever. Silly me. I forgot my Grand Archives decorum. Where the frick am I? This is still just right next to the grace. Okay. I didn't do much upgrading. Eh. Maybe we'll end up catching ourselves a whole new level instead. So if he's in the tower, I don't think Mesmer is downstairs. I will explore upstairs. Up for Mesmer. Thank you, thank you. Up. Very strange level design. Shadowkeep is weird, bro. Alright, let's keep moving. And, stretch out my hip. My cat just also joined my bed. Hello, Estelle. How are you doing? Natural born of the void. You know what's funny is I don't think I've actually ever fought Estelle, natural born of the void, in this save. I'm gonna go find a Grace and then do that. In honor of our new pet, our new stream friend. I only fought the other Estelle. Not the one in the consecrated snowfields. I didn't even know there was one there. This is really giving Grand Archives vibes, except even more confusing. Okay, nope, I got my bearings, I think. Hefty beast bone. Talk. Hello, man. Is it? Cool. Oh, my son's gonna be napping in about an hour. I can call then. Okay, perfect. So if my headphones die sometime soon, hopefully. If not, in like half an hour, what I'll do is I'll just call stream off, and then I will charge my headphones for half an hour, and that will give me like a day of battery power, more than I need, and then be good. This place is a maze. Aha. Black powerfly. Item crafting, what to do. Swarm pod, volcano pod. So many things to craft. Already the decision paralysis is kicked in. So many useful things. But all, like, not necessary. They make things easier. If I wanted to make things easier on myself, I'd just stop playing Elden Ring. Most of the time. Sometimes I would like to make the Elden Ring easier on myself. Maybe I should just craft everything. And then whenever I need something, it's just like there. I'm being flame tornadoed out of existence. Heal! Too many fellows, too many fellows. More. Less. I require health. Ah! Dialed in. Fake door, fake door. They were right. I don't have the right. We must ascend this castle of things. Holy crap. Giant horned remains. It's such a strange sentence out of context, but that's like what it says when you're like in a certain part of Elden Ring. It's like the underneath the palace part. The Ul Palace. Siofra River, I guess is the right way to say it. A blessed bone shard, thank you. I don't know what the hell these do. To be fair, we're leveling up quite quickly. Do you even snort air, bro? Yes. That and too many other things. Too many other things. Too many other things. Well, actually nothing of late, really. Except for whatever, like, white dust was on my, counter this morning that I could scrape up. Your hair would concur. True that. I snort my hair quite a bit. How are you doing, Deadstring? Nice to see you on stream. Get fucked. Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, sick. Nice. We managed to cross each other's paths. YouTube in general is... I thought I had it too, man. YouTube is super finicky with how it does its notifications. I had the same problem. I would always miss Dario's streams until like I realized I had to like go in and like actually hit the bell notification for all notifications for the subscriber to like actually get notified. And I was like, oh. It was tricky. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm in like this really confusing part of Elden Ring right now. I agree, it is crazy. I don't know why YouTube keeps trying to make it harder on content creators. Like, we are your, like, revenue source. You think you would want to make it easier? Yeah, this is DLC. And boy, is it difficult. It may not appear so because I'm simply chomping down people like it's nothing right now. But bro, this is like the Grand Archives except 12 times as confusing. Thank you. The algorithm is fucked. Yes, it is, but one must become one with the algorithm in some sort of way to work it. And I'm trying to not, like, dude, I'd be, like, basically just too proud to, like, try and game the algorithm. I'd be like, fuck it, I don't want to, like, have any merits on gaming the algorithm, but you know what? Like, I think to do any job, sometimes you have to kind of play by the rules. And that's just what it is. Thank you, I appreciate that. It took me a long time to come to that. Yeah, it is. It's nice to interact with you this way, to actually get to talk to you, since we've just been like typing to each other before. Ah! Wait a minute. Ah! Dude, dude, that was nuts on the table right there. And we did not get our nuts chopped off. We're good. And I've got more than enough for a level up. And this is more than enough for a level up, and we've like barely even gotten in this area. We're just starting. This is a crazy area, man. Did you always use keyboard and mouse? Always, yeah. I have no idea how to use a controller. I have a couple streams where I'm like trying to learn how to use a controller, and it's all me just being like complete. Wait, jumping ahead, pointing that way. Pointing that way. Oh yeah, I see now. Wait, let me appraise this message real quick. That was a genuinely good message. Enjoy your heal, my friend. You've earned it. Damn dog, that's impressive. I use both depending on the game, but I would not mouse and keyboard Dark Souls. I'd get fucked. You know, that's how I feel. I think, for me, I could not controller keyboard. I'm high. I could not controller Dark Souls at all. I would be completely destroyed. I stand no chance. So, Dark Souls 2 is notoriously hard to play on mouse and keyboard. And, so I got a controller to play Dark Souls 2. And, bro, I can barely... I haven't gotten to the first boss yet. It must have took 2 hours to, like, even get to the first boss. Am I the only person who's never noticed a difference between controller and mouse and keyboard? You and Dario are nuts. I think Dario's extra nuts because Dario can do he can play Dark Souls on a controller and on a keyboard. Jordy, were you like raised on a controller? Like, have you been using controllers since you were younger? Cause like this is like my first time ever learning how to use a controller. Cause I feel like there are other people like out there like you. Man, I think my brain is actually melting to its end. Final brain cells have been defeated. Let's go. Let's go, fellas. You've always used both. That makes sense. I never use controllers. But I've been playing this really interesting game. It is... I just played it once on stream. Maybe I'll try it again when I get back, though I'm kind of in an Elden Ring flow state right now. No, hit. Aggression! Oh, those are some nice smithing stones. You're playing Elden Ring, you got at least some brain cells left. That is true, bro. It's the brain cells that involve, like, communication that I struggle with. It's because, I swear, bro, I have autism. I kid you not. I feel like I can actually physically feel the autism in my head. And that there are times where I can cure my own autism because it feels like... So, scientists think that, like, autism is, like... problems with like your left and right hemisphere communicating with each other properly, and there are times where I feel like the blockage in between my brain just dissipates completely, and I can like just like flow and talk and articulate myself perfectly, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm cured. But it doesn't last usually. Sometimes I get like a couple weeks in that state, and usually it takes like a good amount of like meditation, psychedelics, and just like dialing in on a task for a long period of time. But other than that, most of the time, and especially when I'm stressed, it's like the two sides of my brain are just like blong 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 blong, and I like I'll say things backwards all the time, just like forget what my left hand does not know what my right hand is doing. Very interesting. A very interesting brain in here. It's been through a lot. I got into PS/Xbox around the same time as I got into more complex PC games. I see. I've always been on PC. Always. I started out with like the Flash games and stuff. And then I got into Counter-Strike, Shell Shock Live, and then slowly started branching out. Then once I discovered roguelites, it was like over. Then once I discovered Souls-like, it was over. I know that I can think perfectly fine, but speaking I fumble sometimes. And you're a unique motherfucker. Thank you, Bedetstring. I appreciate that. Sometimes I just think I'm retarded. Most of the time, I just feel like I'm a total retard. A total just bumbling retard. But I think the fact that despite all of the problems inside of my head, that I'm still able to function this much is like telling. And to a lot of people, it doesn't make any sense because they don't have to deal with like the weird brain quirks that I have, so they're just like, why can't you function like us? And I'm just like, bro, if you were inside my head and you had to navigate this maze, you would be like, what the fuck? So I get down on myself for that stupid shit. But honestly, you've seen pretty articulate to me even on Dario's stream. Thank you. I made a point to like start to articulate what was going on in my head more better, because throughout my life, like when I was younger, I got bullied a lot, Because I was so different. Like, I grew up in a extremely religious family to the point where I was very much encouraged not to like make friends outside of the religious community. So there was like I did not really learn how to socialize with other people properly. I was not exposed to popular media or anything, so the everyone else essentially got a big part of socialization that I did not get, and I had to learn kind of on the fly once I got to high school and was exposed to that at a greater degree. And for a while, I kind of fit in with the outcasts, but then some like really awful shit happened in my friend group. Hello, Banana and Muffin. How are you doing? Uh, After that, it was very difficult to reintegrate because chilling with the lowlifes. I wouldn't call them lowlifes in that way, though. Yeah, I guess they were kind of lowlifes. Come to think of it, um, I mean, we were just like fucking smoke weed all day. That wasn't that bad. But then later on, there was like some actual like bad behavior going on in the friend group that like proved that some of the people there were like just not good people. People were snaking each other and doing really awful stuff. Uh, some of that led to one of the biggest traumas that I ever had in my life. The Benzotrex, the Benzotrex arc. No, we didn't get into Benzodrex. It might have been better if we got into Benzodrex jump me, and then someone overheard him and thought that he thought that that guy was trying to jump them, and then he got jumped over that, and then I overheard it, and then I found out that there was a ploy on me, and then I was like, okay, maybe that was the end of it, but then like a month later, then I got mugged, and I got like pistol whipped in the head, and like had like a near-death experience where I fucking, like I did a lot of psychedelics when I was younger, but boy, the shit I saw that day was like, that blew out any psychedelic trip I've ever had out of the water. I was like, fuck, I'm actually gonna die. Um, I didn't though, and I'm still here. Life continued lifing. I am not a good person. I'm not a bad person either, but I'm not some sort of saint that's gonna be able to just like fix every fucking situation. It's impossible to do that, and sometimes you literally just have to walk away from things. Yes, yin and yang indeed. Yin and yang indeed. Do we not get a Scadutree fragment off this? Or did I just use all my Scadutree fragments so now we have one? Yeah. Stream kept freezing, probably Dario's fault. My stream's freezing? I don't think it's Dario's fault. I think it's the internet's fault. I'm using the Wi-Fi right now. It chilled out? Okay. If it starts again, let me know, because I'm using the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is not necessarily the best. But, I can switch to my mobile data, and it will be better. True. Damn you, church dog. Purveyor of all evils. Final boss of Elden Ring DLC. He's finna pop in here and just... I don't fucking know what he's gonna do. It jitters from time to time? It won't kill the stream. It might just like buffer for a second. 'Cause- 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 Reconnection successful. Let's go. I'm just waiting for bro to pop up for real. Thank you, Banana Muffin. I'm kicking. It's been horrible, but I'm kicking. And you know what? There's something to say about that. There's something to be proud of about that. That even when shit fucking sucks, I'm still breathing in this goddamn bitch. And that there's still people out there that care that I'm alive. That all my writings and things that I did back in the day, everything that I put out there, that people still care, is honestly means a lot to me, and I want to continue moving and making things again instead of running away from everything. And that's... I want to just keep on going. I want to keep on fucking going. Wherever this fucking takes me, wherever this ride goes, we're just gonna keep on walking. And I don't have to hide it. I don't have to hide my human experience. I don't have to worry about anything like that. Crazy experience that we're all a part of here. And that is absolutely fucking true. It's absolutely fucking true. Damn, he denied the fuck out of that. These Mesmer Knights are crazy. Okay, I can't deal with the bat and this guy. One of you's got to go. It's gonna be the bat. The bat's the wink link here. We can think now. You know, something that I feel happened to me is that for a while, it was really effortless for me to create art that I was really proud of. And then I lost that ability when things got more difficult in life. And then I got really down on myself for that. But I think that it's okay to make bad art. Not everything is gonna be like a perfect thing. Like, sometimes you're just like in your swing and sometimes you're not. And that's just downright fine, man. Like, you guys ever listen to fucking Playboy Cardi? He'd be like, skip it. I'm in the beat in the bitch and the bitch in the fuck. That nigga's fucking retarded, bro. That nigga's fucking retarded. It don't fucking matter, bro. It just does not fucking matter. Just fucking do something. Just do something. Because to do something is just so much more than doing nothing. But in that too, do not force yourself to do something for the sake... Like, if it's not coming out of your heart, don't force yourself to do something. Like, create something raw, even if it's shit. Like, if it's like... Man, I feel like a black smear of fucking paint on the wall right now. Then fucking put that black smear of paint on the goddamn fucking wall. And then be proud of that shit. But I felt so hard. Art came back for me when I stopped focusing when I stopped focusing on myself. I agree with you. It's like, you have to stop being so self-critical. Self-criticism is like one of the number one enemies of art. If you make 10 pieces of art, only about 3 will be good. Sometimes you can bang out like 10 pieces of art that are good, right, just like go straight. But that's like probably pretty average. As an average, that's probably a pretty great way to put it. I agree, 100%, 100% dead string. The more you can kill your own ego, the more raw and vulnerable you can get with any art IMO, and sometimes that is expressing absolute garbage, I think. Is like, just like failing. And like, showing off your failures. Being like, here, this is a human being that is fucking crumbling. And honestly, I think there's something especially artistic about that when we live in a world that is in such a transitory state. Like, everything is in a state of transition. So, you know, like, to be willing to, like, show your face, and even though things are falling apart, and be raw and vulnerable is in itself artistic expression of its own. Lil Yachty has a surprisingly good psychedelic rock album. It's actually crazy. My friend told me that too. He told me to listen to it, and I will listen to it one day, because I do like psychedelic rock. Like, I will soon have an art corner in my apartment. Can't wait to get back to painting. Yeah, dude, painting is so much fun. I've started putting up my drawings inside my room. I did a bunch one night. Just with I used crayons and pastels, and it was like it was one of those nights where I was just like, screw it, let me just like create to create. And then like when I looked back at it later, it was like, this isn't even half bad. It's not half bad. Let me detach my webcam real quick. I can actually like switch scenes here. Deactivate. Scene 2, video capture, activate. Ah! This is one of them. Venture Bros absolutely nails life as failure. I've never heard of Venture Bros. No, that's not true. I've heard of Venture Bros, but I don't know what Venture Bros is. Battery is low, my thing once says again. Ah, cool, yes. I did post this one on the Discord. And then, like, on the rest of my room, I got, like, 3 more up there. I don't know how good it... You can barely see anything, really. But it's getting there. We got six pieces up now. And I got some more to put up. I need to get another sketchbook. I need to get, like, 12 more sketchbooks, really. And I need to go freaking crazy. I need to just, like, get blasted one day and just, like, coat this whole goddamn fucking room and the hallway in, like, paintings. Like, just fucking... manic bender, just fucking draw everything. I think that I would feel so fucking good about myself after that, even if it's just fucking scribbles, because these scribbles mean a lot to me now, man. These scribbles mean a lot to me because this room itself, I crash landed in this room after like the most catastrophic fucking time of my life, and I'm making it my own goddamn fucking home anyways, despite it being like a meteor landed like Radon in this fucking second phase. So, I'm gonna fucking make it home, man, for however fucking long I'm gonna be here, man. Fuck it. Hold on, I'm a little bit dizzy. If you have enough cash on hand, you should try painting on canvas. It's so fun. I have exactly 0 cash on hand, but I will have a little bit of cash on hand soon. I have the paints, but I have literally 0 cash on hand. I have 0 cash on hand, no means to go anywhere right now until the end of the month right now, so we're just taking out, we're eating pistachios, fresh cut fries, we got like 12 eggs that expired like 2 days ago. We're gonna survive the month. We've got, it's only 2 days. It's only 2 days to go. I thought it was like February 24th. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We ain't got a trip. We're gonna be fucking chilling. We're gonna get some sketchbooks and we're gonna paint the fuck out of some shit. We're gonna paint. We're gonna draw. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna make shit. We're just gonna keep fucking making shit. I'm just gonna keep fucking making shit, making shit, making shit, making shit. Drink tea, make 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 shit. I got fucking 12 bottles of Robo tablets, probably more like 10 now. I got like 800 packets of fucking black and green tea. And I'm just gonna fucking create until the entirety of my soul has been bled out onto pieces of paper and onto FL Studio and onto me screaming at my goddamn fucking laptop and microphone. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna goddamn fucking do it because I'm so goddamn fucking tired of fucking sitting in bed and wallowing and being a fucking waste of fucking space because I fucking hate it. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit dizzy again. Give me a second. That 100 milligram caffeine pill fucking kicked. I'm not even on like heavy stims. I took a little bit of DXM, but like, here we go. Thank you, Deadstring. I appreciate it. We're fighting against that goddamn notion. I've done a lot for fucking society, but people don't see it. So they tell me. They don't tell me shit. My projections tell me because I know that they know that I know that they can't see what I do. So I know that I feel that they can see me as a waste of fucking space. So I feel like a waste of fucking space. So fuck that. Fuck my projections. I kill my projections. I pull out the goddamn AK fucking 120. Not even the fucking AK-47, bro. We got the AK-9 fucking 1000, and we're gonna. And we're gonna blast this goddamn fucking projections back to fucking hell! Fuck you! Fuck you! We're good? We're good. Sober art too is... You're right about sober art. I've created some of the most beautiful music sober. You're entirely right about that. And then drugs can be a reward after I'm done making art. I'm 23, Deadstring. Crashout achieved, bro. I told you this was the crashout stream. What's wrong, bro? You good? I'm feeling good. I'm climbing out of the damn dark hole, you know? Sometimes you in that goddamn fucking dark hole and then you say, fuck the fucking hole. Fuck the hole, bro. We're gonna do some fucking shit. We're gonna do some goddamn fucking shit with our fucking lives and time and space. I'm fucking sick and tired. The universe has shoved its fat, thick cock deep down my goddamn throat, and I am not fucking enjoying it. I'm not fucking enjoying it. I had some stupid fucking crazy fucking lady fucking accused me of sexually assaulting her. Got me fucking banned off the goddamn fucking campus. I can't fucking go there. I got kicked out of my goddamn house. I moved out to the middle of nowhere. I literally cannot go anywhere because there's 2 feet of snow fucking everywhere. There's no sidewalks here. The nearest bus is 45 minutes away in 2 goddamn fucking feet of snow. I can't do anything. I can't get a job because I can't transport myself to a fucking job because I have no car and there's 2 fucking feet of snow everywhere and no goddamn sidewalks. I didn't lose the court case. The court case got postponed for another month because the prosecution is fucking lying. They can't get their fucking case together. So they were just like, listen, the judge herself is just like, listen, boy, it's just another month, man, and then we're gonna get this shit out of your way. And I'm like, thank you, Your Honor. And I walked out. And it's just the goddamn fucking legal system. It's slow as shit. And they know it, and they don't like it either. I could tell the judge fucking felt bad. I could tell the police officers it felt bad during this whole fucking time and shit. It's all fucking bollocks. I pray too, man. I might just be moving out of the goddamn province, bro. 'Cause I didn't fucking take this shit, man. Thank you. It is pure bollocks. Pure fucking bollocks. I catch my goddamn breath. No, I don't, bro. My breath will catch its fucking self, bro. Am I a fucking pussy? The parents are good. Me and my parents' relationship has never been better. Me and my parents got into the biggest fight ever. The biggest fight ever over the stupidest fucking shit. She was fucking shit because I'm fucking stupid. Because I'm crazy. And I'm crazy. They're also crazy. You know what happens when two crazy people meet, bro? They do crazy shit. They do crazy shit, bro. They do crazy shit. And fuck, we had a huge fucking clash out because I'm crazy. I was trying to help this other crazy person, which professional people are supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to be helping crazy people. And this crazy person needed a place to store some of their things because they were trying to move into college and they didn't have a place to store their things overnight because they fucked up something to get into the dorms and they did not have a place to sleep. Or like, with all their things. They could find a place to sleep, but they didn't have a place to store their things, man. And I was like, okay, listen. I went to my parents' place, I was like, can we just fucking, store our shit here? And, they were like, no, don't store the shit here for the night. And I was like, fucking why? Why? Because it makes no fucking difference. Like, they're just gonna, it makes no difference. You have the space, it makes no fucking difference. And they were like, no. And I just obviously was not having it at that point. This was like a straw in the camel's back moment. And I just got fucking pissed off. I got mad as fuck. And I started streaming and I was just ranting too loudly and I had a huge fight with my dad. It happened on stream. The whole thing was a fucking mess. And I got kicked out and that was it. And like, I lived there for like the last, God knows, like 6 years in that apartment specifically. But for the whole life before that, the last 20 fucking 2 years of my life, I lived with my parents, and then in an instant, that was it. I was gone. That shit was fucking crazy. I'm still trying to, like, get adjusted to this whole new place and, like, make it my home. And I will make it my fucking home. But, my parents were talking about they don't want to live here anymore because they hate it. Me and my mom have been getting a lot closer recently. Because I've been talking to her a lot about how I've been feeling mentally. And she's been relating a lot to how I feel. How she feels like she's experiencing, like, kind of like an identity death. The new place itself, I wouldn't call it nice. It's nice-ish. There's horrible lighting in my room. It's painted like a tan beige that, like, sucks all the light out of the place. The floors are fucked. There are lots of bugs and mice. There are, like, when I moved in, there was, like, literal, like, rotting shit in the cabinets. Is fucked. With a family can fix a lot of wounds. I'm glad your mom is relating to you. It is fixing a lot of wounds, absolutely. I think the fact that I'm able to, like, actually express, how I'm, like, feeling right now is greatly related to that, because, before, I didn't want to, like, ever, like, show that I was, like, in distress. The place is huge, but I know I can turn at least my place around. Because I got into a depressive hole with, like, the whole court case and the court case leading to me failing my classes and shit, and then, having to redo them, and still not being able to go to campus. That was a lot of stress, and then court case being postponed. I still want to catch up on my classes. I want to get to that. I don't know where to even fucking start, but there's got to be a place to start. There are people out there, there's resources that will help me if I can just keep fucking working at it, and just fucking I gotta reach out, just keep reaching out. And even this is a form of reaching out, to talk at all. Yeah, I feel you. I usually hide my distress from my family as well. Yeah, I've been doing that for the longest, man, and it's sometimes it's important to show the pain. It is real honest work. It is real honest work. To find that middle ground where you can talk about like the struggles of life without like the emotional charge behind it, so that you can have a discussion where you can relate to your family. I mainly do it because I don't want them to feel like they've failed because their son is sad. I get that too. I get that in a lot of other ways too, because I can relate to that on a lot of levels. A lot of levels. We believe in you, dog. Just keep pushing. Everything gonna be straight. We're gonna figure it out and adjust and look back and be like, damn, I overcame that. Thank you. I agree with you. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep fucking pushing. I'm gonna keep fucking pushing because I know that people go through worst, and I've gone through a lot of fucking shit, and I'm still going. We're gonna keep going, and I it's gonna be beautiful. It's I want to tell the warrior's journey. I want to come on the other side of this, but I'm at that point right now in this part of the journey where I have to accept that shit is a fucking battle. Sometimes the armor cracks a little bit, and that is strength too. I need to start using that space. I need to start using that space so much more, man. Dude, um I would move down, but um recently my family been thinking about moving to Alberta. And honestly, I think that would even bring me closer to you. Um so that would be something. And they said they would take me with them if they went. They'd find me a place, hopefully a college that I could go to there. It would be in the future, but that would be great. And I appreciate it. I appreciate that you guys don't think I'm just crazy. Cause I always think I'm crazy, cause inside of my head are a lot of fucking insane thoughts and a lot of emotions. I'm not outright blacklisted. I'm not outright blacklisted. I just can't go. I can't go to the campus. I'm from Canada. And you're entirely right, Deadstring. Having my own space, talking however loud I want. I have to find my voice internally too, because I lost my voice again after the whole court case and shit. That kind of stifled my voice a bit as well. But we're getting back. I can still study. It's me finding the energy to study again. This whole again crashing out is me like kind of throwing myself through the walls that are currently holding me back, and mustering up the energy to go Super Saiyan mode in a way to fucking not just fucking sit and do nothing and just and just get fucked up and just hide from my problems, but actually face the problems and feel the fucking emotions that are going. To try to speak, to fucking scream at the wind instead of just crawling and falling out and falling into the snow and dying silently. I'm a head out, big dog. One love, Snort. Always feel free to reach out, dog. I'm always happy to bullshit with you. We need to play some shit. Man, I'm down. 100%. Always down to play. That's not true at all, actually. I'm not... If I was always in this mood, then yes. But if we can... When I'm in this mood, always down to play. I'm in a good mood, yes. I gotta take my mom to the airport, but brother, going through some shit RN as well. I feel for you the same way I feel for him. Gee, my brother going through some shit RN as well. I hope everything goes well with your brother. Keep it easy, guys. I think I might just end stream off here. I'm super dizzy. Thank you guys for coming around. Peace out, guys. Have a wonderful time.